Hello students, I am your science teacher Monica Hira from Raval Convent School. Today's topic for my explanation is lesson number 2 of class 9, is matter around us pure? Now what is matter? Matter is something that occupies space and has matter is classified on the basis of the properties of physical properties and chemical properties. On the basis of physical properties, it is solid, liquid and gas, and on the basis of chemical properties, it is classified into mixtures and pure substances. What is a mixture? A mixture is a substance which consists of two or more elements or compounds in any proportion and not chemically combined together. Now, what are pure substances? A pure substance is one which is made up of only one kind of particles, that is, atoms or molecules. Mixtures are of two types depending upon the physical state of the constituents of a mixture. It can be classified into number 1, homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture has a uniform composition throughout its mass. And number 2, heterogeneous mixture. A heterogeneous mixture is that in which the composition is not uniform throughout. Based on the chemical composition, substance can be classified as elements and compounds. Elements are further classified into metals, nonmetals and metalloids. Now what are elements? Elements, if a substance cannot be broken down into simpler substance by any means known to chemists, it must be classified as element. What are compound? A compound is a pure substance composed of two or more elements chemically combined in a definite or fixed proportion by mass. Elements can be classified into metals, nonmetals and metalloids. What are metals? Metals are malleable, ductile, good conductors of heat. For example, copper, gold and iron. What are nonmetals? Nonmetals are non-malleable, non-ductile, poor conductors of heat. For example, sulfur and oxygen. What are metalloids? Metalloids are those substances which shows the properties of metals and non-metals both. For example, silicon, boron and arsenic. What are solutions? When two or more chemically non-reacting substances are mixed, they form mixtures. Mixtures can be heterogeneous or homogeneous. A homogeneous mixture of two or more substances is known as solution. The substances that make a solution are called its components. Solute is a substance which is dissolved in a liquid to make a solution, while solvent is a liquid in which solute is dissolved. Properties of solution. Solute is homogeneously dispersed. All properties are the same throughout solution. Particle size is very small. Gravity does not affect solutions over time. Solute particles can be molecular as sugar solution or ionic as salt solution. Ionic solutions will conduct electricity. The size of solute particles is very small. The size is even less than 10 to the raised power minus 9 nanometer in diameter. Hence they cannot be seen by naked eye. Solute particles cannot be separated by filtration. The solutions are very stable. Solute particles do not settle down when left undisturbed. A true solution is clear and transparent. A true solution does not scatter light, so the path of light is not visible in a solution. A solution can be classified into three types. Number 1, saturated solution. A solution that contains the maximum amount of dissolved solute at a given temperature. Solution. A solution that contains less solute than a saturated solution at a given temperature is called unsaturated solution. Number 3, supersaturated solution. A solution that contains more dissolved solute than a saturated solution at a given temperature is called a supersaturated solution. Now, what is a suspension? A suspension is a heterogeneous mixture in which fine particles of a solid are dispersed throughout any medium, either liquid or solid, without dissolving in it. Now, characteristics of suspension. A suspension is a heterogeneous mixture. A particle size in suspension ranges from 10 to the power minus 3 centimeter to 10 to the power minus 5 centimeter. Suspended particles do not dissolve in the liquid and visible through the naked eye. The particle of a suspension do not pass through the pores of a filter paper. Hence, suspended particles can be separated by filtration. The particles of suspension scatter a beam of light passing through it and make its path visible. The solute particles settle down when a suspension is left undisturbed, that is, a suspension is unstable. Particles settle down, the suspension breaks and it does not scatter light anymore. The scattering of light is called Tyndall effect. What is Tyndall effect? When a strong beam of light is focused on a colloidal solution in a dark room, the path of the beam of light becomes visible. This phenomenon is known as Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect occurs due to the scattering of light by the colloidal particles. What are colloids? A colloidal solution is a heterogeneous mixture in which particles having size bigger than that of a true solution but smaller than that of a suspension are dispersed in a continuous dispersion medium. The particle ranges from 10 to the power minus 7 to 10 to the power minus 4 centimeter. Continuous medium in a colloidal solution is called the dispersion medium and the particles form the dispersed phase. The particles of the dispersed phase are commonly called colloidal. Characteristic properties of colloids. Colloids are heterogeneous in nature. It means the colloidal particles are not uniformly distributed throughout the entire mass of solution. The size of colloidal particles lies between 10 to the power minus 4 to 10 to the power minus 7 centimeter. Colloids are quite stable. The particles of colloid do not settle down when left undisturbed. Particles cannot be separated by filtration method. Particles can be separated by centrifugation method only. Depending on the physical state of dispersed phase and dispersion medium, the colloid can be classified into the following types. Number 1, aerosol, foam, emulsion, sol, solid foam, solid emulsion and solid sol. I hope that you will be able to understand the difference between the true solution, colloid and suspension. Thank you.